Here's my example to question 3 of the instruction we're getting on controlling web server manipulation. We just finished up red and green LEDs, turning them on and off with a web page. And then we were asked to see if we could send and receive data using the web page. And I've accomplished that using the Arduino, the Ethernet shield, and a breadboard. And what I've done is, rather than the red and green LEDs, I've swapped them out for white LEDs. And the sensors that I added were they're quite small, 2 photo resistors that are pointed right at the LEDs. And when it's in operation, I put a cardboard box over top of it, so room light, sunlight, that kind of thing doesn't interfere with what's going on. The LEDs, high and low, are controlled by 7 and 8, pin 7 and 8. And the voltage dividers on the photo resistors are read by A0 and A1. And I'll just show you the web page in a moment, but using the web page, you can see that we can turn the LEDs on and we can turn the LEDs off. And there is a little bit of interference between the two of them, but I've set the parameters in my code, which I'll post to GitHub, that takes that into account and gives the values. Now I'll show you what the web page looks like. Alright, here's the web page I built that interfaces with my Arduino and the Ethernet shield. It's a carry-on from the exercise we were doing with pins 7 and 8, turning on the green and red LEDs. I've expanded on that now, and I showed you the setup. So what happens here is when I turn on white LED 1, the photoresistor gets it square in the face and sees a high value. I set a parameter in my code of 500. If it's above 500, we return that the white LED 1 is on, and if we turn it off, it drops down to a value of 175, and that's below 500, and we return that the white LED number 1 is off. So there's one LED on, there's the other LED on, off, and off. And that's my project.